Gotta use it as a mirror and fix myself up. Make sure I'm on live chat. I know I scheduled this for like a couple more minutes, so I'll give people time, but it really just wasn't something I wanted to film, so I thought, I'll do it live. It comes on here. Hi, whoever's there. I'm trying to get a bracelet on the thing. Ooh, that looks nice. Okay. 2 people are here. Say hi. And I had to come on too because the last couple times I've went on live, I've looked horrible. I like had my hair was clean, but it was pulled back. I had a white old t-shirt on. So today I have like earrings on and rings and I'm dressed. And I thought I'm doing this live because I gotta let people know I don't always look like a blech. Oh, somebody went away. Somebody came back. It's oh. 2 people. Well, they came in and they left. Maybe they didn't. They don't want to see me bummy. They don't want to see me all dressed nice. Well, fine. Be that way. I was just going to share some information with you. I'll just start talking. I don't like start talking on the lives and explain stuff. Just walk in. I have to redo it. Love these. Anybody? Okay, well, I'm just going to start. I want to first share some information on my, if you've watched my videos, the $20 thrift, then flip challenge. I'm going to do a better, more edited video about exactly what I listed and what I've sold so far. But before I pack this up and ship it out today, I wanted to share with you one thing that I did sell that you saw in that video, and that's this, I call it a coffee cup, but afterwards I figured out after looking it up, and some of you guys left me comments, this is a shaving mug, and it's by Surrey, made in the USA by Surrey, and it's, yeah, made in the USA, and they have a series of these with these old-time cars on there. Hi, over there. I paid $1 for this, if you guys remember on my thing, and, I listed this, I think, at $11.99 plus $5 and some odd cents shipping on eBay. I got an offer last night for $6. I counter offered them with $8. So they took it, they paid $8 for this cup, for this shaving cup, and they'll pay the shipping. So $8 out of, and I only spent $1 on it. So that's good. I have sold some other things and I made mistakes on, and that's why I want to do a better video, more compact edited video to show you that, you know, even if you've sold for a while, which I'm in no way sold for a long, long time, you still make mistakes. You really got to watch about your shipping because I lost some money on some stuff. So also I wanted to show you something else. If you guys are, if you guys haven't tried out selling on Amazon, I would suggest you do. You don't have to be part of the FBA program to sell on Amazon. FBA program stands for Fulfilled by Amazon, which means you pay a fee, I think it's a monthly fee, to be a part of the FBA program, and you can buy anything from food to dog toys, anything. And you send huge shipments in to Amazon. They keep it in their warehouse, whatever warehouse is closest to you, I think you ship it into. And then when you're shopping on Amazon, it will, that when other people are, that product will come up and you can buy. But I don't pay for that. I don't do the Fulfilled by Amazon. I do, of course, frugal me. I do the selling on Amazon, which is free. And I'm not going to tell you exactly how many listings I get a month. I think it's 30. I'll have to check. You get so many free listings a month, and all you do is you get to list them on there. They show up in people's searches, and they pay the shipping on them unless you put free shipping on them, but I don't. They pay the shipping. I don't think you're allowed on the free one to put free shipping. Only the people who pay for the FBA are allowed to put free shipping. And what's easy about it is when you're in the store, there's an Amazon sellers app, and you download it on your phone, and it scans the barcodes of things. Or if you're in a thrift store and things have barcodes on them, and it brings up what it is, if it's on Amazon, if somebody else is selling it, and it brings up how much it's being sold for. And it also brings the sales rank numbers. The sales rank numbers are very large numbers, and the lower the sales rank number means the more of them that are flipping over and selling fast. So you always want to, if something's got a sales rank like of 1 million, you don't really want to buy it because it's going to sit for a long time. But if something's got a low sales rank number, you should buy it and then put it on there. But it's free. I want to make you guys aware of that. You just go up and sign up for an Amazon seller account. You go to AmazonSellerCentral.com, I think it is, and sign up. Okay? And so that's what I've done. Now, this wasn't in my $20 flip, but it was something that I picked up and I sold on Amazon. So that's why I'm talking about Amazon. You wouldn't think, I found this at just like a flea market store. It is a car door guard for animals, for a dog. It's waterproof. It fits over like your car door, like in the back seat where your dog would sit. And so, and you can put like, it has a pouch and you can put their toys or their leash and lead, and they don't drool over your thing. And I only paid like a couple bucks for this. It was like either $1 or $2. It was in a booth that was 20% or 50% off. And I scanned it, had a real low sales rank, so I put it on Amazon. And what I do is once I look it up, I see how many are listed and the prices they're listed for. And I always undercut and list mine for a lower price. I see 2 people are here. If you want to say hi, so I know you're here. And I listed this. So imagine, I only paid like a buck something or $2 for this at the most. This sold last night for $18. Yeah, $18. And it had low sales ranking. I've only had this a couple weeks. 18 bucks. And they're paying the shipping on it. So, cha-ching. So not bad. Hi, Lazy Bones. I'm just going over a few things. And then, okay, so I told you guys the other day that I had done some spring cleaning, and I had a lot of stuff to donate to Salvation Army, so I took it to Salvation Army today, unloaded my car, and of course, what does a good person do who's just unloaded everything at Thrift, unloaded all the stuff you didn't sell? I went and shopped. I need jewelry. I do, because I haven't been getting any off of Shop Goodwill. I haven't been winning. So I went over there, and I was looking, and I found these cat earrings. I thought, ooh, I think those are Laurel, what's her name? Yeah, Laurel Birch. My mom's calling me, but I already sent her a text message. She's just going to have to wait. Hi, Jerry. So I went over there in Salvation Army. You have to watch the beginning of this if you want to know about my thrift and challenge. This is one thing I sold. I bought for $1, sold it for $8. But I'm going to do a better video on that kind of stuff. But look at this. This wasn't on the thrift challenge, but I only paid like $2 for this. Sold this on Amazon last night for $18. Woohoo. So anyway, and I explained how you can do Amazon if you guys don't know. Anyway, I saw these earrings and at first I thought, oh, they're Laurel Birch. Laurel Birch was like made artistic. I guess she's an artist. I don't know if I guess she's still around. And she was famous for her cat jewelry, like cat earrings, cat whatever. And I thought these were Laurel Birch, but they're not. But they were so cute, and I don't like cats, that I had to buy them because I knew one of you guys would like them. I'm going to put them up there. You guys see those? Aren't those neat? They're metal and like enamel on there. Aren't they cute? I'm trying to hold them still. They're on French hooks. They're silver tone too, and I know a lot of people are looking for silver tone. Too cute, right? So they're not Laurel Birch, but still, they were $1.50, and I had to get them because I'm going to resell them. So I got those, and then while I looked through all the jewelry that was on top of the counter, and I saw like one of these little bags that they put jewelry in, and I thought, oh, I dropped that out of there. I need to pick that up. Well, when I picked it up, guess what I found? Laurel Birch earrings that are cats. Oh, yeah, because her cat earrings are listed anywhere from $20 to $40, the actual cat ones, because people are a fan of hers and they want the cat ones. So these are the signed Laurel Birch, and I'm going to put these on Etsy for about $20, $25. See the cats? I'm going to look them up first, see what they're selling for. See how they're cats? Her other earrings go for a good price, but her cat ones go for an even better price. Aren't those neat? They're metal, they're gold tone, and they're signed on the back, Laurel Birch. I knew nothing about this person like anything else. I found something of hers like last year, and I looked it up and I was like, oh, this is good. I need to be on the lookout for this. So if you ever see Laurel Birch, anything in cat earrings, necklaces, bracelets, pick it up. I'm on a live.
Look at my chicken. I can't find my chickens. Must be in the car.
Okay. I'm on live. Ooh.
Go ahead. I'll look out in the car.
And so they're Laurel Birch. My mom just came in. We just went grocery shopping and she can't find her chicken. They don't know if they got it or not. You're welcome. Because I didn't know about her either. And I found a piece signed. This is the first cat themed jewelry I found. Because after I found the first ones, they look like discs, earrings, but they're always like this. They're always like metal, the ones I find, and then they're separated by gold or silver tone, and then the enamel, the color, very colorful. And when I first found them, I'm like, oh, well, it's signed. I should get it. And I looked it up, and then if you look up Laurel, it's Laurel, and then Birch, Burch, like birch tree. And if you look it up, you'll see that she's known for her cats and cat pins and stuff and brooches. So I need to see if she, hold on a second, I need to see if she got her chicken. Okay, I'm coming back. Sorry, guys. I had to make sure my mom got her chicken. We went to Aldi today and she couldn't find her chicken, so she was telling me some stuff. So if you find Laurel Birch, pick it up. And then I found this, and I don't know, you guys, of course, are familiar with spoon rings and spoon jewelry. Look at this I found. I got it on my little thing. It is a bracelet made out of silverware, like a spoon part or fork, whatever, knife, whatever, part of silverware. And see, and then it connects with, there's two of the I guess you call them handles. And then it's got the, it's got a long lobster clasp on it like that. Now it does have this hang tag on it that has a cross on it. I'm not sure if that's a brand, if that's associated with a certain brand. If anybody knows, if you could leave me a comment down below, if that's a brand that uses that symbol, it's a cross. And then I'll take it off and show you the rest of it. And so it's the handle like that. Then they put like a faux turquoise bead in between, and then another handle. Isn't that neat? And like I said, then it's got a lobster clasp on it like that. And that, if anybody knows, does anybody know that's on here? That symbol? I know a lot of people must not be getting my notifications because there's only 3 people on here. And I did set this up for about 5 minutes out, so they'll just have to watch it later. I get a lot of people and they say, oh, I missed your live. What do you mean, Jerry, that? I want to come on too, like I said at the beginning, because I've been looking so rough the last couple times I've been on. I got jewelry on today, earrings. Look at my pretty ring. I've been thinking about auctioning this one off at one of my auctions. Oh, you think you have one like that with that the whole bracelet, Jerry, or one with one of these tags? Because the tag's not marked other than that cross. I'll look it up when I get off here, but I just came home and unloaded my groceries and I want to come on and do a live. Oh, the whole bracelet? Oh, cool. You have one like it? I know it gets to where you get so much jewelry, you're like, that looks familiar, but do I have it, or have I sold it, or did I have it in the past? And then, you guys, I'm going to tease you a little bit. I'm sorry, because am I coming in okay, or I know I'm flashing probably, but am I coming in okay? But they didn't have a lot of jewelry there. That bummed me out. But you know what else I got, guys, that you're sitting on, the tripod's sitting on right now, which I get my tripod. I should get my tripod today. Yeah, that's the way it is with me, Jerry. But see, that's why what I use for my pantry, and then the top part is my pantry with my groceries, and the bottom part is where I keep all my jewelry and business stuff. And and it's what's called the bunkhouse in an RV, where you put the kids. And so it's like, you know, it's like bunk beds, but they're built in back there. And then I have a nice thick curtain that I pull it so you can't see it, so it's just like a pantry. But anyway, what was my point in telling you that? Oh, I cleaned that out and donated most of the stuff too, because you got to buy a bunch of stuff before you find out what's going to sell good for you. I'm like, I'm purging this. Goodbye. But can you guys see me pretty good? Because nobody else is on the internet but me. Just me. Can you tell I'm like an old lady? I've liked my cardigans and shawls. This is like a short sleeve. Ever since I was a kid, I had a librarian who always wore cardigans, and I've always loved it. I've always been old. I think I was born old. When I was young, I used to say I was born old or I was born 40, because when you're young, 40 is old. So now that I'm 43, I must be 83 in age. That's fine. My body feels like it most of the time. Nobody's answering me, can you? I'm still pixelated. Oh, I'm sorry about that, but that's why you're gonna understand this next thing. I haven't had one in so long, and it doesn't look like it's gonna be a great one, but oh, there's something signed in there, but it might be. But look what I bought, guys. Jewelry jar. Jewelry jar. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Jewelry jar. Oh yeah. Jewelry jar. And I bought one of the ones that like the canister. Like if you've ever had these canisters and use them, it's got the plastic on it. And then what he does there is you open that plastic part and inside's more jewelry. Oh yeah. So I will be doing a video on myself opening this up later tonight and probably uploading it tomorrow. Look at that. Jewelry jar. Okay, so I'm going to ask you guys. You can basically see this jewelry jar, okay? How much would you have paid for this jewelry jar? I mean, how much does jewelry jars in your area run that are like this? I don't have a measuring tape by me right now. But it's about 6 inches tall. It's thick. The canister's great. I use the canister for, after I wash it, I'll use the canister for a canister. I like putting beans and stuff, your dry goods in there. You don't have any around where you live? I mean, I already looked at it and it's like, I looked at it, I'm like, Patsy Cratsy will buy that. So-and-so will buy that. Oh, there's a heart for Patty. And I'm like, okay, I got some of it sold. Well, what would you pay for one this big? And remind you, it's filled up, and then this part, this top part, is also full of jewelry. And if I wasn't pixelating, you probably just saw what I paid for it. Because I see people and they're paying like 30 bucks and stuff for these, and then they open them, and I'm like, you got more money than I got. There's some buttons in there. I know I'm going to get... Oh, there's a little cowboy hat. That's what I paid, Jerry. I paid 10 for it. 10 was my limit. And I was hoping he'd come down on it, but I didn't ask. Because they only had 2 sitting there. And the other one was really grody, like beaded necklaces. I paid 10 bucks for it. And that's my limit on the Salvation Army ones. Unless they're huge. But I could kind of tell what I was going to get. But I've been jonesing for a jewelry jar. I haven't had a jewelry jar. And I won't go back to that place that's over there. Because she's been selling me junk. And I haven't been winning any bids on Shop Goodwill. Because they keep outbidding me. So, bummer, right? I gotta pack this up, and I gotta pack up this. There is a lot of stuff in here, and like I said, the canister. I mean, the canister alone, I'll use that. It's a good. I like these kind of canisters. It's really heavy just because of the jar. But I got that jewelry today, and that's all for resale. And then, what you're sitting on right now. Hi, George. I was just showing some stuff about... Look, I got a jewelry jar, George. Jewelry jar. If somebody figures out what that little tag is, tell me. I'll look it up, too. It's a certain kind of cross. Is that a Roman cross? No, I think a Roman cross has a circle around it. I don't know. There's certain styles of crosses. You know what was I saying? Oh, I ordered a tripod that's 50 inches tall, so I can like set it here, and I won't have to like reach my arms around because of my shoulder. Oh, I got good news yesterday. I guess it's good news. I get to start my physical therapy next week where they strengthen my rotator cuff. So I'm gonna be in some pain, but I get to start doing weightlifting. Oh, did you, Jerry? Was it good? Did you get some good stuff? See, I bid on some high. I bid on some. The most I've ever got, I think, is 10 pounds, and I bid on some that were like 20 pounds, but they were going way too high for my taste. I would have been end up being like $60. Oh, was it? It was from Indiana. Okay, I'll have to remember that because I really just been getting really good stuff from the Wisconsin ones. But what you guys are sitting on right now, I'm hoping that when I get my tripod that I can start doing some cooking videos. And then this channel will be like some frugal cooking videos too. But you're sitting on what I bought today. I've always wanted to go metal detecting. And I've never had anybody interested in going with me. My ex-husband didn't want to do nothing. He was so lazy. He wouldn't even take half a mile, not even half a mile, fourth of a mile down the road to go bowling. Oh, George isn't going to tell us where he pays $3 for his jewelry bags. Fine, George. I share. I am a wealth of information, and I am a sharing person. But if you want to keep it a secret, you keep it a secret. Where's George at? Is he too far away? Where are you at, George? George, you never sent me your information if you wanted that bracelet. But if you don't want it, it's fine. I'll sell it at another auction. Where are you at, George? You gonna tell us where you're at? What state are you in? Are you in a different country? George is being silent. George is in stealth mode. He's afraid we're gonna come find his $3 jewelry bags. Oh, do you metal detect, Jerry? If you do, you can give me some pointers because I'm a beginner. Well, I've always wanted to metal detect. So I told you guys I got in contact with my brother that I hadn't seen in like 32 years, and he moved up here. He wants to metal detect with me, so we're going to go metal detecting. Used to, or you did, I did A. I can't translate that, Jerry. Oh, a while ago. Cool. Well, I was like, I just wanted to buy a beginner metal detector because, of course, you're starting out. I don't want to buy an expensive, fancy one. So, we have a Harbor Freight over in the next town over where I was at Salvation Army, and I didn't realize they sold metal detectors. Well, I looked up some YouTube videos and found that oh, you're in Arizona, George? I've only flown through Arizona. Don't worry, we're not going to find your jewelry bags for $3 if they're in Arizona. I found a YouTube video that said a 9-function metal detector from Harbor Freight was really good for a beginner. So that's what I went over and bought. And it was $49.99. But Frugal Girl had a 20% off coupon, so she paid $39.99 for it. Plus tax ended up being $43.43. So it's a basic one, but it is one that you can find coins, relics, jewelry, gold, and silver with. And it can go up, it can go under a little bit of water. So yeah, I know, AZ, Arizona. I had to learn all those. I was a teacher. And so I think it takes 6 AA batteries, which I should have bought, but I'm going to wait because I was supposed to wait till Sunday and go with my brother and bought it. But I texted him. I was like, I'm too excited. I couldn't wait. I bought mine, but you can use my coupon because it wasn't a 1-use coupon. It was more than 1 use. So I took the coupon back with me so he can use the coupon if he wants to buy one. But you're sitting on top of it. It's just called Metal Detector. I don't see the brand, and it's not really a brand. I know it's 9-function, but I'm looking at it. Oh, did you, George? I've always wanted metal detecting. I've just never had anybody to go with me, and being, I don't know, being a woman on your own, I don't want to go out by myself. I mean, maybe that's being chicken, but I'm just kind of being careful. I'm going to move you down here. I'm going to turn over this box and see. Oh, you're on my wrong chin. Get off my chin. Get off my chin. No, all I know is it's like, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, it's 9. It's a 9. So I just wanted a beginner one because I'm on a Facebook metal detecting thing, and when you go on there, hi, Karis. When you go on there, they're like, oh, well, if you're beginning by this one, it's like $300. But I'm not paying $300 for a metal detector. I mean, maybe if I was into it, like big, hot, and heavy, yeah, I would. But not for starting out. It's got a headphone jack on it. I got headphones, so look what I got, Karis. Jewelry jar. So anyway, I'm still gonna go with him on Sunday while he buys his. Oh, do you go metal detecting, Karis? I'm a beginner, so I need some advice and some help. And if you guys, like I keep telling you, want to friend me on Facebook, my name is Melissa Watson, and I'm from Salem, Missouri, so that's how you'd find me. So if you want to friend request me, a lot of people have, send me a friend request, and we can talk through chat and stuff. It's a little easier sometimes than, always having to catch one of my videos and trying to chat. I'm trying to get stuff ready for an auction sometime. I was thinking about doing a late night auction Saturday night. I don't know. That's good, George. See, I never had any grandparents that I could spend time with. My dad's mom died when I was about a year and a half old, and my grandpa on his side died when I was about 6. And then my grandma on my mom's side, she didn't die but a couple years ago, but she was not somebody you want to be known. She wasn't nice. She's not a nice person. So I never really had grandparents. Then it dawned on me one day. It didn't dawn on me one day until I know this sounds silly, but it didn't dawn on me one day until I read an article. It didn't dawn on her that she chose not to have kids. And then she dawned on me, well, I'm never going to be a grandma. It didn't dawn on me one day. I'm never going to be a grandma either because I never had kids. I didn't choose not to have kids. That was not my choice. I wanted to have kids. That choice was taken away from me. Oh, you're looking for a pen? Okay. Okay. Oh, hurry. Find the pen, Karis, because my battery's low. I wish I could type on here, but on this phone, I can't type. But Jerry, you still on here? Oh, my hair looks better. Oh, can I tell people what you're sending me? Okay. Jerry sent me a nice phone that I'm going to not hook up to a cell phone service, but I'm going to use it to go live to bounce off my Wi-Fi. And I'm going to bounce off. I didn't think you can do that. You guys told me I could. And then, oh, thank you, George. And then my sister's like, oh yeah, you can bounce off, not have the cell phone plan. So Jerry is nice. She's sending me a nice phone that hopefully when I use it to do my lives, I won't flash. Okay, Karis. My name is, Melissa. You got that spelled right. And then my last name is Watson. W-A-T-S-O-N. Like, no, Watson. Like elementary, my dear Watson. W-A-T-S-O-N. And I'm sure there's other Melissa Watsons on there. So how to recognize me is you'll see my pretty picture. But you'll also see that I'm from Salem, Missouri. And it's listed on there in my bio. So it'll say Salem, Missouri. Salem, like S-A-L-E-M. On Facebook. Yep. Melissa Watson. And then just send me a friend request. And I've been, Jerry and me are friends on Facebook, I'm pretty sure, aren't we, Jerry? And I'm friends with, oh, I'm so bad I can't remember his name, but he's from Ireland. Edward. I'm friends with Edward. He's from Ireland. I'm friends with a lot of some other people, yeah. Oh, Deborah Cabasa, she told her on my last live how to find me, and she did. So it's just easier, and that way, like, if I have jewelry or something that you guys like, that way through Messenger I can like send you a picture of it and say, is this something you'd be interested in? But so you'll be getting a video from me either tonight or tomorrow, and during this. Hi, Anna. I'm pretty much at the end of it here, Anna. But if you can go back and watch it, I do a little bit explaining about how I paid $1/4 for this and sold it for $8. Paid $2 for this and sold it for $18. Oh, okay. Okay. I'll remember that, Karis. But so hopefully Jerry's sending me that phone. It's a nice phone. So hopefully I can bounce off my Wi-Fi and then I won't flash, because I think the problem with the flashing now that I got faster internet is really this phone, because my phone is just a cheap Android pay-as-you-go phone. And so it doesn't have a big processing, whatever. The camera's not good at the pixel, whatever I'm going to call it. I'm technology. I'm done with technology. I've learned enough. But I will let you guys go. Thanks for joining me. Please watch back the video. Talk a little bit about Amazon on it. And I got the fan on. It's rainy and cold here. So, it's really rainy, dark, and blech day. But you like my earrings? Look at these earrings I got on, guys. I'll go close up on them. Look at these earrings. They're cat's eye. I don't know if you can see, but they're cat's eye. And I got a pin that matches them. That I'll probably end up cleaning these up. Oh, it's warm today. Where you at, Jerry? Where are you at, Jerry? I forget where everybody's at. It is 50 degrees here and raining, and windy, so it feels extra cold, even though it's 50 degrees. We've been having some nice warm spring days where I've been able to open the house windows and everything. Hailstone, do you mean it's hailing, or that? Oh, you're in Baltimore, Jerry. I know, Baltimore, Maryland, right? Got it right. You're from Hailstone, or it's hailing there, Karis? Good, I got it right. It's been a while since I've been in school. It's been a while since I had to teach school, too. So. I'm in Missouri. And please say Missouri, not Missouri. I've heard people say, oh, if you're from Missouri, it's really pronounced Missouri. No, it's not. It ends with an I. Spaghetti ends with an I is what I always tell people. Spaghetti ends with an I, you say spaghetti. You don't say spaghetti. So Missouri ends with an I, you don't say Missouri, you say Missouri. Sorry, my little rant. It's like when people say Illinois, and Illinois people get upset because the S is silent. I always say, I'm sorry if Stacey watches this, but I always used to joke with my ex-husband because he was from Arkansas. I'm like, you people didn't know how to spell your state. It's spelled Arkansas. Where did you get Arkansas out of that? Thank you. Hi, Lynn. But I've sold, I don't sell a lot on Amazon, but it is once in a while real good. Like unexpectedly, I'll sell something and make a profit, and it's really good. And it's just like a variety of stuff I've sold on there, and it's free. I mean, you pay fees after you sell it. I probably didn't say that, but you don't have to pay to list on there. Yeah, our language can be very confusing. I was thinking about that last night. English language is Salem, Missouri. Alright guys, well thanks for joining me. Watch the beginning of the video if you haven't. I wanted to come on here because the last couple times I've been looking really shabby. And I thought they gotta know that I do fix my hair and do put on regular, you know, clothes. You sure can, Lynn. You can pay with it with a debit card. You sure can. Go through my website and you can pay with a debit card. You can even pay with, I know you don't have PayPal, but for people who do, well, I don't think you have PayPal. You might have PayPal. But people who do, I paid mine through PayPal, I think. So many more places online are paying through PayPal. But I'm going to have to go. My battery's dying on my phone. So I will talk to you guys later and expect a video from me. Opening up this jar. Yep, it sure does. On my Avon website, Lynn, it does go to me. Do you mean, does your product go to me? Or does your information? Your product goes to you, but I get the money from it. Hold on a minute. I'm going to have to move because I want to answer your question, but I got to plug this phone in before it goes dead. Hold on, you're going to see all probably kinds of stuff. You're going to get dizzy here in a minute. Okay, I'm going to sit on my couch by Snoopy. All right, now, what were you asking me, Lynn? I'm sorry. I'm on my couch. Humshaw. I've never heard of that. Well, what happens is they send me a notification, Lynn, and I will see, yeah, that you ordered. And I'll see your information, but the Avon goes directly to you. But I get credit for it, too. No, Avon, I get credit for it because my last order, all my orders were online, and I made 40% off that. I made over $50 off my first order from Avon because I sold over $150 worth my first time. And don't think I'm like a drug addict and I've got tin foil on the back here. This is called Reflectex. And you put it up to keep the cold air out when you live in an RV. When you go to checkout on my Avon site, it'll ask you for credit or debit. And if it doesn't say debit, just push credit and it'll run your debit card as a credit, but it'll still be a debit. I know I gotta get that jar open. Probably tonight after I rest a little bit. But you're getting a little... Look, Snoopy's by me. Here, I'll show you Snoopy. Come here, Snoop. Snoopy sits on my couch over there. There's Snoop. Say hello, Snoopy. Hello. So there's Snoopy and there's me. Snoopy, put your head down. Well, Snoopy, we're going up here because I have an extra chin that I don't want to land on him. There's Snoopy. Snoopy. It's over here. Well, when you get to the Pay To page, it should give you an option to put your credit card or debit card number in there. And if it doesn't say debit, it'll just run it as a credit and it'll be fine. You put your number in there when you come to the very end of it. But make sure that you use the code WELCOME if it's still working. I don't know if that's still working. That welcome code, WELCOME 10, you'll get 10% off your order. If you need help with it, Lynn, email me and I'll get on there and walk you through it. You have Grimm from... I didn't know Grimm was an actual character from Mother. I know I've heard of Mother Goose and Grimm. I haven't had a... And if you order a bunch, if you order... My lady told me if you order like over 50 or over and you put welcome... Just welcome in there, you get 20% off. And there's a new code now that I have to give out to people that if you order, you get some free... Oh, I know who you're talking about. Grimm, I know what you're talking about. You can check out in an account, yeah, or you can check out as a guest too, I think, but you probably need to create an account just when you do it. If you don't want to receive a bunch of emails from Avon, just make sure you don't have that box checked where they send you, they'll plummet you with emails. If you don't want to do it, no, that you probably wouldn't want to give me your information. Yeah, guest. It should have guest on there. And if you've never ordered from Avon, you can just say, but then they usually say what they did to me. They said, well, we need your name and info, and then next time you can check out as a guest. But like I said, if you need more help, I can take you through the steps through an email. Like my curtains. I got all these. So what are you saying over here? Somebody say something. Okay. Who are you talking to? Don't get as funky as Clad. I like Clad, but I haven't watched any of her videos lately. Yeah, I buffered out. I'm back now. Yeah, and this is not actually foil. What it is it's called Reflectex, and it's got like that bubble stuff in between the layers. So in the summertime, it reflects the sun and keeps it cooler. And here in the wintertime, it keeps it warmer because it keeps the wind out. But I can't keep up with Karis. What are you talking? I can't keep up with Karis. What are you talking? Because you said she's don't get as funky as Clad Queen. Because you said she's don't get as funky as Clad Queen. I'm bloomin' love her. Okay, I like her too. I like that she has a thrift store that she goes and dumpster dives in the thrift store. I'm like, go girl. Then she's found gold and silver in there they've thrown away. Whoops. Sorry. I'm holding the tripod. Whoops, I'm not drunk. I'm holding the tripod in my hand. Somebody wanted me to do a tour of my house, and I don't know if I want to or not. Remember one of you guys said, you do live in an RV? You don't look like it looks like a house. Well, it's a house to me. Oh, yeah, her little thing she has. Is anybody on here that's on here right now like Avon stuff? I know somebody like, Cindy Loves Jewelry likes turtle. I have one of those Avon perfume bottles, and it's in the shape of a turtle. It's still got the perfume in it. Thought about putting it up on one of my auctions for a giveaway. Okay, I'm gonna have to switch hands here, guys. This is my sore shoulder. Oh, I'm sorry, Karis. Ooh, it's terrible. Terrible, terrible. There, I'm gonna like put you there so you'll be on my first chin, not my second chin. Yeah, she did. She found silver. I think she's found gold before too. I just had Matilda and she died, and now we have Gertrude, and I still don't like the name Gertrude. Yeah, I hope he's okay. My arm's hurting really bad today because of this weather. Because that collarbone was broken when I was a kid, and ever since, though, this damp weather, ugh. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. I can't decide on how much to sell that 18-karat gold ring yet for. It's like one of those things that even though she told me to sell it, it's like I still feel bad about selling it. It's one of those things I'm thinking, should I save it? And then when I really need money sometime, you know, I'll have it because gold goes up. Thank you. I have that set. And then if you look over here, I have that. So I have like I have 4 panels. And guess what? I got those. And look, they got the beads off of them. I got those at Salvation Army for $4. You just have 2 geese. We used to have a turkey, and it was a bourbon turkey. That was the breed of it, bourbon. So my dad named it whiskey. I can't remember how much it weighs. I'd have to weigh it again. Right off the top of my head, I couldn't tell you. But you get to see more of my house when I do cooking videos. I'm glad you liked that gold bracelet. I'm glad somebody got it that really liked it. I found that in a jewelry jar from Salvation Army. That's where I got that jewelry jar at, Salvation Army. I found a 14 karat gold like charm thing that was in the shape of a bar of gold. Like, and it hung off a necklace. And I sold that really quick on Poshmark. I need to get off here. I've got 2 things I need to wrap up and need to get posted tomorrow. I found somebody who sells farm fresh eggs, and I need to meet him in town tomorrow and buy them. Because regular store-bought eggs make me sick. What's a weird-looking bunny? I don't see a bunny. Are you seeing something? Karis, are you seeing bunnies? What are you doing? Where bunny? What bunny? Karis is seeing bunny. You missed out on what, Lynn? Am I not getting all the chat? Because I'm only seeing... Because it seems like I'm missing something here. Oh, okay. You guys are talking... I'm like, what are they talking about? I'm thinking, Karis is seeing bunnies in my house. Is there a bunny in my house? Okay. You'll be first in mind when I sell it, Lynn. Because you've been asking me about it. I know, it's weird, isn't it, Karis? Oh, the gold bar thing. No, I already sold that, hun. It was a little charm and it was 14 karat gold and it was in the shape. I already sold that. I found that in a jewelry jar that I got at that junk store. And I sold that. It was over a year ago. I sold it on Poshmark, I'm pretty sure. But the gold ring, if you're interested in that, I'll be the first. You'll be the first to know. Snoopy's just sitting there. He's quiet. So this is the only dog I need because I can talk to it. It doesn't talk back like a regular dog. Regular dog isn't going to talk back to you. But he makes no messes. And he never has to be taken outside. He never has fleas or ticks or gas. Okay, I will, Lynn. So, this is the perfect. Oh, yes, that's right, Jerry. That's another good point. He doesn't shed. And so, he's perfect. Snoopy is perfect. He says, yes, I am. I talked to him. I talked to Snoopy. I think I sold it, Lynn, before I had a YouTube channel. I was just starting out. Well, guys, I better go and do my job, which is packing that stuff up and getting the labels made so I can go run it to the post office tomorrow. So, I will talk to you guys later. I stayed on here longer than I expected, and my phone still needs to be charged, so I need to go outside and around and get under my RV. I have some storage and get my box out. Like, you need to know that, but I'm going to do it anyway. I told you. So, I will let you guys go. You have an awesome rest of your day. Well, evening, actually. And what's today? There's nobody on auction tonight, is there? Is there any auctions on tonight? I thought Cece had her auctions on Thursday night, but she had hers last night. But I will talk to you guys later, and you have a wonderful evening, and hopefully it will quit raining here and warm back up, because I'm wanting to plant some plants. All right, guys. Oh, no wonder my phone's not plugged in all the way. Okay, that would help. Oh, hi, Deborah. I'm just getting ready to go off here, hon. Hi, Deborah. I wanted to come back on because I buffered out to say hi to you. And look, Snoopy says bye, too. Bye. You'll have to watch the of it, Deborah. Boy. And Deborah, you said on one of your videos that you wanted my address. If you look down below in the description of my videos and push the thing that says show more, it will give you my P.O. box number and my address. So that's my address down there that you can send if you're wanting to send me something or something, because you mentioned in your video you wanted to my address. So it is down there in the description part. It will show up after you push show more. Snoopy, Snoopy, Snoopy. All right, guys, I'm going to go and pack up some stuff I sold. Cha-ching. I mean, cha-ching, cha-ching. And I've got a jewelry jar, Deborah, I'm going to be opening up later tonight and putting up a video. So, I will talk at you guys later. Have a good evening. Bye.